Section 6 Overview. What is a model master? How can they be applied via views? And basic styling. Section 6A Model Masters, Views and Styling Overview. In previous sections we have imported information and then begun to interrogate it so that we can derive further understanding. We would now like to take this a step further and be able to display this information in a suitable manner. We will carry out this process in two parts, firstly by creating a model master, and secondly by creating a view theme in order to hold any visualizations that are created. Section 6B Model Masters. Model masters ensure that all views have the same look and feel as they create a template for a model in order to control the style and placement of the primary node, i.e. the name of the item, and also any additional items such as text boxes, graphics, or information specific to that item. To begin creating a new model master, we must first locate model masters under the libraries section on the left-hand side of the view. Having done so, click on the arrow to the left of the model masters displaying General Model Masters, and then right-click choosing the Open option. You will be presented with a blank view apart from the primary symbol in grey in the centre of the view. This is when we will begin to style the model master. Right-click on the primary symbol and choose Format Style from the pop-up menu. We shall change the look of the primary symbol on this model master as follows. Click the drop-down arrow associated with the Fill Colour field and use blue from the Coloured Selection window. Under Text Colour, change the colour to white and then click the Font button, and use the Font dialog window to change the font to size 20 Arial. Amend the shadow colour to black. Set the outline to no line and then click OK to close the pop-up window. Click and drag the primary symbol to the top left-hand corner and amend it so that it becomes a thin header bar across the top of the visual. Save your changes either by selecting the Save option from the File menu or by hotkey shortcut Ctrl and S. Model masters are applied as the default style for a theme using the Manage Themes menu, as will be described in the next section. Section 6C Views. We've now created a model master and we are now going to create a views theme to utilise this model master. This theme can then be used when creating pages of content within our solution, and each page will have a consistent underlying look and feel. We begin the process by creating a new theme type using the previously covered process. Open Manage Themes from the menu steps, File, Manage Repository, and Manage Themes. Then create a new theme called Solution Views. Within this theme, create a new type and call this View. To easily distinguish this new type, we will also amend the appearance to a scenic view via the Import button on the Appearance tab to select the appropriate icon. We have now created a model master and have also created a view type to attribute to it. The final step is to set the default of the views to use this model master. In order to do this, select the type model located under the new View Theme type and click the Appearance tab on the right-hand side of this window. You'll note that this shows that currently no model master has been applied to this type. Now select Change Model Master and choose Training Model Master. Having done so, click OK. At this point, click OK to close the pop-up window. Having created this new theme, you will now see solution views on the themes in the Explorer bar on the left-hand side. At this point, create the #views element and then a new Joint Defence College view under the #views element. Double-click on the Joint Defence College element to open it, and note that the page takes the style defined by the model master we have assigned. In order to show further styling at this time, we should also drag on the previously created #shooters, #subject, and #locations elements onto the view. This can be achieved by locating each element in the Explorer bar and then use drag and drop to place these elements on the open Joint Defence College view. Done so, you may wish to align the newly added elements. This can be achieved by either clicking on them, one after the other whilst holding Control, or by clicking elsewhere on the view and lassoing these objects by dragging the cursor around the three items in question. Both methods will result in the three elements being selected, and the handles for each of these three items will appear. To align the elements while selected, right-click and choose from one of the Align options. For example, Right Align. You may also wish to distribute them evenly. This is achieved in a similar manner and by choosing the vertical distribution. In order to move the three elements as one in the future, the simplest method is to choose Draw and then Group when they are all highlighted. Section 6D, Text Boxes. Often, whilst working on a solution, there are times when the user may wish to convey some information simply and without the need for a construct or framework behind it. When this is needed, often text boxes can be the answer. Using the Joint Defence College view, select Text Box from the Insert section of the Home ribbon. Text boxes are the top right option visualised with the letter A within a box. To enter text within the new text box, simply double-click and enter the following script. These are the three base themes for the Joint Defence College case study. In order to amend the style of the text box, it is the same method as we have previously used, i.e., right-click on the text box and select Format Style. For this demonstration, we shall amend it as follows. Fill colour, yellow, text colour to black, font style Calibri, size 12, no shadow, no line. Click OK to finish. Should you ever wish to reuse this style, you can pick up the style by ensuring the element from which you wish to copy the style is selected, and then click the pipette symbol found in the Drawing section of the Home tab. To then apply this to another element, such as another text box, click on the item you wish to change the style of, and then select Apply All from the Pick Up and Apply section. Create a new model master called Tutor Model Master using the following settings for the primary node. Fill colour purple, text colour white, no shadow, line outline, black with a solid style. As previous, this should be positioned at the head of the model master. Having created your new Tutor Model Master, it should look something like this. 6.2. Apply the new Tutor Model Master to the tutor's theme type. To confirm the view is expected, view the Adrian Fletcher element under #tutors. Having done so, the Adrian Fletcher element should look like this. 6.3. Open the #tutors view and drag on the first 6 tutors. They can be dragged on individually or all in one go by using Control when selecting them. Spread out the 6 tutors before aligning their tops and distributing them horizontally. Having done so, your view should look something like this. 6.4. Finally, add a text box with the following detail. These are the first 6 registered tutors. Reuse the same style previously used on the Joint Defence College view. You may pick up and apply for ease. If you wish to create from scratch, the details are as follows: fill colour yellow, text colour black, font style Calibri size 12, no shadow and no line. Having done so, your #tutor view should look like this.